Hi, my name is Bailey. I'm an OT here at ICAN, and this is another episode of our game series. I'm going to tell you guys about Bananagrams. So Bananagrams is awesome, and it's kind of a game that's similar to Scrabble. Basically, you have all these letters out on the table, and you start with a group of letters and you're just trying to make words out of the letters you're given. And so as long as that takes, and then if you need a different letter because you have too many vowels, you'll say split, and then you put in one letter and grab two. So basically however long it takes you to use all the letters that you're provided. At the end of that, you have a bunch of random words. So I will often work on handwriting with Bananagrams, because you can create your own story out of the words that you've made, and sometimes it's really silly because you have a bunch of weird random words like tomato and peach, I don't know. And so then you have to create a story based on that. I also will just nix the whole game idea and we'll just make funny words, and we'll practice writing those silly words to practice our lowercase letters or uppercase letters. If we want to even simplify it from there, some of my kids that just like to look at letters or say letters, I'll just place like 3 A's and be like, okay, we're gonna write 3 A's. We might write that on our window with our window markers. We might write that on a piece of paper or chalk, anything to make it more exciting or fun. I also, going down a step too, is practicing shapes. They're squares, so you can trace them as squares, or you can make them bigger squares by putting more together. You can make rectangles, and sometimes the kids think that's more exciting than just tracing shapes. Something else I like to do is with fine motor is they're really fun to, they're really great for pinching. So you're doing your pinch or grasp for your pre-writing. You can stack them, and that's kind of tricky. They're also really slippery, so that makes it hard. If you wanted to, you could add another level and use like those kid chopsticks to kind of pinch and pick them up. Another way I like to use them is for vision. So there's this thing called figure ground, which is trying to see certain items in a busy space. So for me, when I'm trying to find my keys in a drawer, I have to look through all the things and differentiate where are my keys. And some of our kids who get vision therapy or are seen here and have maybe like executive functioning difficulties, this can be tricky. And so I'll bring out a bunch of random toys and I'll kind of spread them all out, and then I'll grab like an A, B, C, D, and I'll mix them in there, and I'll be like, okay, we're trying to find A. Okay, now let's try to find B. And so they're really having to track through the busy scene to find those letters. And those are a couple of things I like to do with Bananagrams. If you can, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.